So, the way we're gonna do this is, I had an idea, and each episode, one of us will rotate is gonna do the intro,
Oh yeah.
but
Sounds
you
good.
only get one chance, and whatever you say, we have to roll with.
Easy. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
All right. Whose turn is it then?
we'll start with you, Jonathan,
With me.
because you've done the least so far, and then we'll go you, me, Jet, and we'll go clockwise from there, or we'll
That's
continue
fair.
from there.
All right.
So go whenever.
Okay. Now I gotta think a little bit. I don't want to look dumb.
No, you just gotta go. You just gotta go right away. Don't be a pussy.
All
Just do
right. What up, y'all?
Roll with it. Roll with it.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We're back with the SUMDAYS podcast. You guys missed me and Jet last week, or actually for the past 2 weeks, was it, Josh?
Like 2 or 3.
Quarantine, coronavirus, but we're back with the Corona podcast through Discord, and we're just out here
Hell yeah.
vibing. I got some topics we want to talk about today, and let's get into it.
I'm
Hey.
going to be the only one with a good microphone.
I know. Yeah. I mean, this is. I got a Corsair gaming headset. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I got some AirPods in.
Josh,
Very
that's my mic.
makeshift. Your mic is better than Jonathan's for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this is meant for screaming into Xboxes. You know.
All right. So I guess the first thing we'll talk about is how each of us are doing in quarantine. I've already talked about myself in the past podcast, so it's basically you guys.
Oh, really? I mean, you can just go through a brief summary if you want to. I
Alright.
want to know, Josh.
Well, I haven't really done. Well, I mean, you would know if you watched the fucking podcast. Fucking
Hold on, what?
exposed.
My bad, bro.
Basically, I haven't been really treating it fully like a quarantine. Like I still
You're a
go,
hoe.
I still go out
You're
from
a
time to
hoe.
time. I ain't no hoe.
Dude, you're
The way I
you're-
see it, as long as I'm still practicing like being
Social
careful,
distancing.
Distancing.
and I'm with people that I know or that I trust will be honest and say that they haven't been in contact with people who are at risk, then I think it's fine.
Yo, to be honest with you, I can't even judge you because my my mom threw like a gathering yesterday.
Bro.
Like, a good, like yeah. I
Bro,
was
you
like,
have Corona.
dude,
Dude, a gathering? That's too many people.
no, a
Okay.
gathering of like just another family. So in total,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
like 4 extra people in the household.
That's nothing. Never mind.
That's
Never mind.
not
I can't judge
bad.
you for that.
That ain't
I was
bad.
about to. Dude, my family been kind of going crazy though. Like I actually haven't gone outside. Or I went outside today, but in other way, and like I haven't gone outside in like a legit, probably like 2 weeks before then. Josh, you distracted me. Wait,
That's a long ass time.
I know. What was it though?
No,
Like,
same too. Like a month.
I feel so stressed out though, because today we were gonna go to my auntie's house, but then, I forgot to tell you guys, I took a nap earlier. My bad, guys. But basically, we were gonna go to my auntie's house, and then my mom said she had a cough and like she felt sick in general, right? So we were like, my mom was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go up there because my grandparents are staying with my auntie right now. So we went up there. My mom had Corona, and then she went and visited my grandparents. It would have been like GG. So we turned the car around. We went to Church's Chickens. I ate a shit ton of chicken. I fell asleep for like 3 hours.
To give you guys some context, we were trying to figure out when to do this podcast today. And we are currently starting this at 11:40 p.m. because of this.
Dude, I ate so much chicken. I fell asleep. It's like when you eat the Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah.
Food coma.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly. It was really good though. Church's Chicken. Spending
Bruh.
$50.
Josh, fuck
Disappointed.
I'm sorry, dog. I actually fell asleep for so long.
no commitment, bro.
What was
Don't
it
worry, I
though?
fell asleep too.
I mean, what have you guys been doing in coronavirus?
What?
Like, what have you guys been doing to keep yourself occupied? Anything fun?
Well, ever since quarantine started, it was pretty much just finishing up school, right? Final season, stuff like that. Now that I'm done though, I've been starting to do like home workouts, just like simple like push pull kind of core days. what
Smart,
else have I
though.
been doing? Eating a lot. To be honest though, quarantine kind of motivated me to do all that stuff too, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I started picking up like back again, Like all things I kind of just left a while ago.
Damn,
Yeah,
you've been
that's pretty
productive
much what
then.
happened.
I have
Not
like
really.
no motivation to work out at home.
Nah,
It's
it
it's
sucks.
hard, dude.
Dude, all I do was like a few push-ups, and I did 10 push-ups yesterday, and I felt so tired. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I was like back in the day when I used to be hella committed to working out. I used to be able to do like 40 straight, and I was like, I mean, I don't know how impressive that is, but it was pretty impressive to me.
Chet.
Jesus, guy, Corona, dude. Corona. Yo.
He's actually dying.
The fuck?
The
What
water
was
he
I
was
saying again?
drinking had corona.
Someone spit in it.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was saying, yeah, back in the day I used to work out like heavy, cause back in high school you want to look pretty decent in front of the ladies. So I used to like, I used to actually hit the gym like 4 or 5 days a week. Like, I didn't do it hardcore though. I just kind of like went often, like kind of like high frequency but low weight, to kind of just build up my stamina, whatever. But I felt pretty jacked for a while.
It's like not enough to like be like a bodybuilder or anything, but like enough to keep in like shape.
Yeah, I wasn't like physically in shape, but I felt good though, like pretty much all the time. I have back problems now, dude. I swear. I need to work out again. Like, dude, sometimes when I bend over, that shit hurted.
Damn.
But come
You
back
mean
to it.
like after or before I stuck my dick in your ass?
My bad, boys. I'm back.
Only for the
Let's go.
boys, you know.
What did I miss?
Don't worry about it. You missed nothing. Um,
Bro, I
yeah.
legit choked on water for like a good 5 minutes.
So I'll probably spit Corona in there, dude. Yeah, Corona now.
Yikes. I mean,
Uh,
yikes.
shit.
What you guys been doing for quarantine?
Been
I
mostly
know
playing
Josh
games.
has been uploading videos every day.
I don't know. I've been
Mhm.
watching those. I like those, by the way. I've been seeing it.
I've recorded or
Gas him
I've
up, bro,
I've
gas him up.
uploaded at least once a day. Sometimes I even do double uploads.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. The Puffle game is so weird. I didn't understand what was happening. I clicked on the video. I was like, is this actually Club Penguin, or is it like a separate website?
It's a mini game inside of Club Penguin.
Wait, so is Club Penguin open right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I thought they closed.
No, they reopened though.
Bro, what?
Yeah, there's
That's
two
kinda
different
sick.
ones. One's called Club Penguin Rewritten, and that's
Huh.
kind of like an older version of the game. And the new one that I'm playing is Club Penguin Online. So everything's
What?
more updated.
Oh, what the frick? Wait, so you're actually playing Club Penguin for real?
Yeah.
Dude, where's my invite at? What the heck?
Bro,
Josh, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, where's our invite at, dude? The
what the
squad.
fuck you talking about?
Yo, I remember my club penguin tag was like yo boy 54321.
That's so original.
I don't remember my Club Penguin tag, but I remember like the only thing I remember would be the Puffles, your house, and then the card game. Something
Cardjutsu.
What was that?
Cardjutsu.
Cardjutsu, that's what it was. Yeah. I didn't. It was so fun though. I just can't. I was always so shit at it, so I always lost.
They have mature servers. Like there's 3 or 4 of them, and you're allowed to swear on them.
Wait, so you're telling me you can say heck?
You can say a lot more than heck. Like on the normal servers, you can't say stupid. You can't say
Really?
suck. You can't say simple words like that. Those are all banned. Like you'll get a warning and then you'll be banned for a day. But on the mature servers, you can say like fuck, shit, bitch, and all that stuff. And it's, you're
What
like
do you play on,
fine.
Josh?
What?
What do you play on?
It doesn't. I don't know. I don't really care which one. It's just, I only play on the mature servers if I'm actually like playing with friends.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because if I'm not playing with friends, I don't talk to any fucking buddy anyways.
Damn, bro. Wait, so you telling me you've been playing Club Penguin with other people who didn't invite us?
You guys like didn't
Dog.
talk to me for weeks after quarantine.
Dude,
Pretty
don't
much.
get it twisted. I didn't talk to anybody for weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's my
Yo,
bad
we did
habit.
this- We did this to ourselves, Jonathan.
I know,
Because,
it's actually my bad habit. I always like every time there's a break where I don't see people on consistently, I always go like accidentally ghost people. I feel bad because like, oh, I should hit them up right now, but I'm like at the same
you should
time
feel bad, bitch.
I'm kind of living a good life.
Remember high school?
What about high school? Tell me right now. Tell me right
This
now.
dude just said, "I'm living a good life," talking to 0 people.
Dude, I actually like okay. For me, it's like I can do both. I can go like a whole 3 months talking to people every day, right? But I also need like a whole 3 months of talking to nobody at the same time. You know, it's kind of like a charge period.
I got you, I got you.
Bipolar introvert extrovert.
You guys ever do the personality test? Like
Yeah,
16 personalities? What do you guys get,
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking remember.
bro?
I think I got like entertainer or something like that.
Entertainer, deadass.
I'll make a
Yeah,
video
you're a
on it
clown.
one day.
What? Because I'm a clown?
Yeah, you're a clown. You gonna make a whole video on just that, Josh? Actually,
I can.
what's the video making process like? Like, how do you even come up with a video?
Well, recently, what I used to do is I would have to think of videos and then create drafts and stuff for them or talking points. But now I don't do vlogs as much. I do a lot of
Right.
gaming and stuff. So for that, I used to just search on either Game Jolt or Steam for free games. I'd play those. But recently, Game Jolt has like a forums page, kind of like Reddit kind of thing. And I created a topic and I said, "I'll play your games for YouTube," and then I got a shit ton of people that actually replied to it.
Damn.
Hey.
So now I have a whole list of those that I need to record and play, which is
That's
pretty
kinda
cool. And doing that got me a bunch more subscribers, which is cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I saw your one Instagram post, something with like, "Thanks for playing my game." I thought that was actually kind of tight.
Hell yeah.
Was that
I mean,
was that the sperm game?
What?
What? Sperm
What?
game.
what?
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're thinking on a porn website. You were on a porn website for sure. Dude,
I think I know what you're talking about, but I have not played that yet, and I have not
Sperm
gotten a
game?
request to play that yet.
No. It looks like one. Hold on, give me a
it looks like a sperm. You tripping? What is this game?
Dog, you on something else? I don't know
This
what
sounds
to
like
tell
one of
you.
those games back on those old websites where you kind of like clicked on like a porn video and it took you to like a game website of porn.
Porn
You
game
know,
website.
Yeah, it's like
I'll
one of
make
those
you
porn game
come in
websites.
40 seconds.
Damn, Are you seriously jerking off alone right now? Nah, I'm with the boys.
Wait, hold up. Let me
Wait,
find
Josh, do you still edit these podcasts for brevity?
Sorry.
Do you still edit these podcasts for brevity for flow?
This one I probably won't, because this one's more chill. It's
That's
less
true,
of
yeah.
a lot to talk about.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Oh,
pulling
we haven't
blanks.
even
It's
gotten to
kinda
our
late.
topic today.
What?
We haven't even gotten to our topic today.
I thought we didn't have a topic, to be honest.
We got through
yeah.
one of them. I have a couple things to talk about. One of the things I want to know is like how's school going, or like working with quarantine and everything, because I know you guys have to do it online, but like how does it exactly work?
Pretty much the same thing I assume for all universities, so I'll just let Jet do it. Jet say it, I guess.
I just
I
like.
don't know. It's gonna be boring if I say it twice.
What are you talking about? What do you mean twice?
Because I mean, thing is, it's just basically the same thing. Honestly, it's kind of like you literally just attend your online lectures, and then you just do your homework, and that's pretty much it. The only thing that was different would be like the exams. Those were cancer online.
And you guys, there's like, don't they have a grade called like P for passing instead of and it doesn't affect your GPA or anything?
I didn't hear about that actually. I'm not sure.
At least for UBC, yeah, you have a thing called like credit, fail or D. So basically, fail is 50 or minus. Credit is like 55 or anything, and you just get the credit for the course, no GPA.
Nice.
But for like UBC though, how they handle the online transition, yeah, they moved all their finals and stuff online, lectures online. What else did they do? I think yeah, the finals especially is really because so many students, so that like spread it out, so the website doesn't crash and stuff like that. I don't know if SFU is done.
I was getting a lot of audio cuts from Jet. Was it just me?
No, that was me as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jet, your
I
audio
think I got the
cutting.
gist though.
Yeah, I did not
Alright,
get this.
I'll sum it up again. So pretty much they moved final exams, online lectures, like Jonathan said, work all online,
Right.
but they also added the pass thing. the pass or fail thing. And
That's
I don't
nice, actually.
know, yeah, I don't know for SFU, but UBC also did this thing for science courses where your final is worth 5% or 30%. So yeah, that's kind of chill. I don't know. That's just kind of how they handle it. Nothing too special.
No, I didn't hear much about from SFU. Neither from my friends, to be honest. So I think it might just kind of be business as usual. Might be a few different changes, but I didn't notice. To be honest.
But I don't know yet. Honestly, the transition to online wasn't too bad at all. It was actually
This bottle is cancerous, Jet. Please put it away.
I just did my bad.
It's cool, but yeah, it wasn't too bad for me. It's just because the final exams, it was kind of stressful because you had to first write them out and then you had to upload it and worry about your connection the whole time. That's why I actually hated so much.
Wait, what did you guys have to do?
Well, I had to write mine out, right? Like my math exam, and then to upload my pages to like a different website, and sometimes like it wouldn't upload correctly in time. So I was like stressing so hard, typing emails to my professor at the same time.
Wait,
It was actually terrible.
That's actually so trash. Our finals. Is
You know what
just
else you could do? You could
What?
upload it before it's due.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, I don't think so.
Are you saying like homework or what?
I'm talking about my exam.
Oh, sorry, I blanked out for a minute. I was not paying attention to what you're saying.
No, yeah, but you had to write your exam, and then you have like 10 minutes to take a picture and then upload it too. It's like, and sometimes it doesn't upload correctly, so it
Wait,
kind
you
of
don't just
sucks.
you don't just type it in on.
For math, dude, that's terrible. I'd rather write out for math. I think we all had to write out for math, didn't we? Did you not?
Oh, I didn't take math this year. So
Oh yeah, for math I had to do that. That's why. That's pretty bad. I hated it.
dang. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much a school life.
What about like, how many people do you think in subjects like math just cheat because of because of like the fact that you're not being supervised or anything?
A lot, 100%.
A lot.
No cap.
Yeah, bro, a lot. Dude, I was on TikTok the other day, and it was like this guy he got an email from his professor saying like, oh, you got 35 on your first midterm. How'd you get like a 90% on your second midterm? The guy's like, I just studied a lot, bro. Math, knowledge. I was like, what?
And it's not like they can call you out or prove that you're cheating either, so they have to accept that pretty much.
They just know, but they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
What is it? A lot of profs though, they keep that in mind, so they make their like exams a little harder and more like.
I think that was my exam for sure too.
Yeah,
They made it a
lot
little bit
more,
harder.
Concept based. So for example, like, say you had like, I don't know, say you had like a simple like bio test or whatever. It'd be like, say in class you would have like, oh, what does the mitochondria do?
Powerhouse of the cell, ho.
Yeah, right. But like, if you're doing it online, they would probably be like, oh, what is the function of the mitochondria? You know,
That was a
it's
big
not
cut.
like-
You
Was
cut
it?
out again. That's the whole sentence cut out.
Alright, I gotta.
I know what you're
speak
saying though. I
slower,
got you. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, so pretty much, or just yeah. I don't know if you caught that, Josh.
That was a-
I'm
that
sure
was
it's
a
fine.
hilariously
I'm
big
sure it's
cut.
fine.
Alright, so basically, we'll go again.
Sure.
The test. What is mitochondria?
Firehouse of cell.
Why are you quizzing us?
Online, it would be like, what is the function of mitochondria in something something something? It'd be like.
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. You gotta elaborate more. It's more. Yeah, makes sense.
It's kind of stupid, but yeah.
No, I think it's a good countermeasure to be honest. Where you can't just straight Google search it in the background, whatever.
But sometimes they take it too far and they make it impossible. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Dude, on one of my midterms, or on my midterm online, one of the questions for math was like it was a true or false question, right? It was kind of like the thing is, it was a true or false question, but it wasn't a question. It was a statement. It was like, this is a function, and it was ABC. I was like, wait, what do you mean? This is not even a question. It just says this is a function. so then I was and then I was like afterwards I was like, wait, what? I don't get it, right? So I just put on a random answer, and I hit up my homie later. He was like, yo, did you get that weird question on the midterm too? And everybody was like, wait, so you're saying on the midterm they just put a statement for a question and they marked like all of it wrong. They counted it even though it didn't like make sense at all.
That's kind of cheese, actually.
So I got the right answer because I kind of like logic my way through it by kind of BS my logic or whatever, and I just what happened?
Josh is
Oh,
green.
Josh, you're gone.
I think the oh yeah, we didn't explain this. We have the music bot here. It's not playing any music for me because I turned it down. But it's basically here because apparently it's the only way that they can see me. Because if it's not there, all they see is a green screen.
I'd
But
rather-
the Groovy music bot thing makes it for some reason so that they can see me through my camera. I don't know. Weird that way, but
maybe it's because it's like 4 people instead of 3. I don't know.
maybe it's something like that.
Trying to logic it. What was I saying again? Yeah, it's just that one. I guess yeah, to counteract the cheating or the people just looking up answers online, like the professors gonna make it a little bit harder. But then sometimes they make it too hard and just put a stupid ass question like a statement, like this is a function e to the x. Okay, what's the question? Dog, I was actually so mad when I saw it. I was like, huh?
That's the statement where it's true or false statement, bro.
Dude, no, it wasn't even like that. It was like this is a function e to the x. And it was just a picture of a graph. It wasn't even like 2 graphs. It was just 1 graph. It was like what? I didn't get it. I just guessed A. A is right. But yeah.
One more thing is, do you guys? Because I know all professors are different. But do you guys find it like a lot harder? Because you used to go into lectures, right? But do you find it a lot harder to deal with whatever they're giving you, like right now, to use to study and stuff?
It was whatever for
I'll
me.
leave it to John.
It was like it's whatever because before the only thing that I could see like as an actual struggle would be not being able to ask your professor questions in person.
Professors.
Professors. Yeah, that's like the only problem I really encountered because sometimes I wanted to talk to my professor, but then I couldn't really, meet them in person. Only contact their email or whatever. Otherwise, it's pretty much you guys do your work at home anyway, right? So it's not too different.
Yeah. For me though, it was actually pretty good. Like, all the profs did a good job of reaching out to the students. They had like office hours virtually, so you can ask them questions and stuff. But it's pretty much just think of a normal lecture class without going anywhere or seeing
It's
your
pretty nice.
prof.
It's
That's
pretty nice.
much it. That's pretty much it. Especially for commuters, right? Because like it takes so long to get to. You just wake up, go online. That's it. It's only
Yeah.
It's actually pretty convenient in that.
Sounds nice in that way.
sense. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna burp. No, not on camera. Oh wait, let me mute.
This dude, he's just sitting there like,
It's not coming out. It's not coming out. Whatever. Forget. Yo, stop.
Yo, mannequin challenge.
Yo, it's Leafy. Leafy is here. You know the YouTuber. I heard he came back from. Do you guys know what it is actually? Before I continue.
Leafy? Yeah, I do know who Leafy is.
Yeah, I heard he came back from his break, because
Yeah.
apparently he got like cooked by iDubbbz TV, like so bad that he actually left YouTube altogether.
Dang.
Yo, Josh, you shut the game. Stop. Fucking asshole, man. All right, let's move on though. What other topics we got?
So what
Wait.
do you guys? Oh, sorry. Go on yet.
I was just gonna ask, like, since you asked, after hearing us talk, are you excited for school?
If it goes back to normal, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could handle the way it's working right now because I don't think I have a good enough work ethic to kind of support myself.
Yeah. Dang.
So I think the having it back to normal would be the best for me.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
But
Yeah.
That's good though.
So what do you guys want to do after school? Like, does it have to do with what you're majoring in, or is it something completely different?
Yo, let's skip this topic, dude. I'm getting stressed out.
Why?
Let's skip it, please,
Why?
skip it.
Jonathan is having a midlife crisis right now.
No, I've been I don't. Yeah, let's skip this topic for
You've
real.
been alive 18 years, my guy.
18
Skip it,
years
bitch.
in
Fucking pussy.
Dude, I'm so stressed out.
All right, you want an easy question?
Sure.
You
I know
scared
we've
me.
talked about this before, but we haven't talked about it on podcast yet. Ass, tits, or face?
I thought you were about to say some gay shit.
No. You mean like?
Would you kiss James Charles? Wait, real quick. Would you kiss James Charles for $1 million?
Yes.
Yeah. $1 million? Bro, that's
Okay, how about
life-changing.
100,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah?
100,000.
Okay, how about 10
I
grand?
guess so. 10
Yes.
grand.
10 grand?
Yeah.
Yep.
1
Yeah, 10
grand.
grand is actually.
Yes.
1 grand? I don't.
I don't know what 1 grand.
Okay, how much?
Money's money.
$100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Oh my god, Josh. $10.
Sure.
Oh my. $1.
Why not?
Oh my. 10 cents.
Yeah.
1 penny.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have value anymore. That's free.
I would do it for free.
Oh my.
I would-
James,
I would chase that clout, man.
kiss James Charles.
You know how much free exposure that is?
I don't know how. Okay, how about this? Yeah, what were you saying again? Let's skip that for now. Ass, tits, or face, right?
Yeah.
That's easy. You gotta go. Personality.
Shut the fuck up.
What up, girls? I'm looking for your personality. And then your face, and then your ass, and then your tits.
So, face,
my order.
ass, then tits.
Face, ass,
Yeah,
tits.
That's my
Alright.
one,
Face
too.
is definitely the most important. But I would have
Yeah.
to say. No, yeah, face, ass, then tits.
Yeah.
What would you, Jet?
Yeah.
Okay, explain your reasonings.
Because, well, face I feel like is the most obvious. I don't know why anyone would choose either of the other two over that.
Yeah, to be honest.
I don't see any logical reasoning to
I think a
choose
face-
anything other than the face.
I think your face kind of indicates who you are as well. Like,
Wow. Judging a book by its cover, bro. That's not
well,
so
it's just
cool.
kind of like, you know, when you don't know somebody, you kind of just like, you gotta assume a few certain things, right? So say someone that's kind of like, Koreaboo, right? Look at me, I'm wearing these circle glasses right now. You can call me Koreaboo, right? You can assume, I'm already into Asian culture, whatever. Or then if you look at someone that's wearing like, that's kind of like unshaven, or like, they don't do their hair very well. It's kind of like, oh, maybe they're going through a rough time, whatever. That's kind of like what I think about face. So it kind of indicates personality in a way for me. And then moving on, I'd say your butt is more important than your boobs, because you can have
Wait,
a.
hold on. But your glasses isn't your face though.
Well, I'm just saying like
It's an accessory, bruh.
I'm just saying like, well, when I say face, I mean like how you appear in general in public, like how you look. When I look at your face, what do I see on your face in general? Like, do I see like earrings too, like those like TikTok e-boy earrings? You know what I mean? The little heart. Yeah, that's what I meant. And then for ass, you can have a flat chest, but then it's kind of weird if you have a big chest and flat ass. That's why I choose ass over tits, personally.
Bro, that girl would just tip over.
It's a P. It's a P shape, you know?
It's a B, is it not?
No,
Oh,
for tits. Yeah. It's a P. She has back problems.
They're like their center of gravity would just not work. They'd just tip over.
Yeah. I mean,
Or they'd
what
have
do you
to
guys
walk
think?
around leaning backwards.
That's so weird. It's like gangster shit.
It's the only way they can center their gravity, hold themselves up. I think face, in terms of just looking at it at face value as like a visual thing.
Face and value.
Say for example, you're going out and you're like, wow, this girl has a nice ass. And then you turn around and you see their face.
She got a butter face.
And then their face is just like not appealing whatsoever.
Yeah.
Then it kind of like throws you off completely. Whereas even if they don't have an ass or tits and you see their face and they're pretty or whatever, then
Right.
it's like, I don't know. That's the way I
Well,
see
I know
it.
exactly what you're saying.
So that's why face is first, and then ass. Ass is because I don't really care if they have tits or not, as long as it's not like
Really?
washboard. I don't really care. I don't really care what size their tits are.
What's washboard to you though?
What the fuck do you think a washboard is? Flat.
Are you talking
Oh,
about?
God fucking damn it! I have to cut that out.
Oh right, that's okay. That's true. I'll just say it again. What do you like? Because what do you think a washboard is? Because in my opinion, a washboard could be. A washboard is like flat. Like you got a boy's chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so as long as you have a little bit, you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
but that's honestly, it's the same with ass. I don't really care how big your ass is, but
Oh, I care how big your ass is, because if it's too big, you're out. But I hate like Kim
well,
K.
I don't like
Uh,
I don't like asses that are too big, and I don't like boobs that are too big.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
But like I don't care, because most girls are like, oh, I want big tits and big ass, but
I
I
think-
don't really care about either of those.
in my opinion, or this is my personal preference, I guess. Or I'm not saying like I want a girl like this, but I'm just saying like if in general, I think if you have equal parts ass and tits, it looks kind of weird. Like one's gotta like I think your
Proportional.
tits gotta be a little bit smaller than your ass. Because I don't know
Okay.
I, never mind. Okay, that kind of went weird. What were you,
I
Jet?
think most people's tits are smaller than their ass, anyways.
Because they can work on your ass. Kind of tits, I think they're just like kind of natural, right? Like fat, whatever.
It's just fat, yeah.
But then you can make your ass big by working out. So that makes sense, I guess. What about you, Jet?
No, yeah, I pretty much agree with Josh. Like, for me though, if I'm like meeting a girl or something for the first time, the first thing I'm gonna like judge for attraction is the face, right? And then pretty much like for the ass and tits, it's just like it's whatever for me, as long as it's not like James Charles kind of sucks.
Are you not like Josh? Kiss James Charles for free? Um,
maybe 100,000.
I ain't homophobic. I ain't gay, but I ain't homophobic.
what's your guys' go-to evaluation process when you see a girl? Like when you're checking out a girl, what do you guys do? What's the process?
Like without talking to them?
Like no, you're like sitting in the mall court, in the mall food court, and a girl walks by, and they catch your attention, and then what do you analyze first about them?
I have a girlfriend, I don't do that.
Wow, that's true.
What did
I
you
can't believe.
do for?
Do you
What
really
did
not
you
do
do
that,
to
Josh?
analyze it?
I think it's unavoidable to not appreciate someone who I think it's like literally unavoidable to not appreciate someone who you think is attractive. But
Yeah,
I think it's the right thing to do to not like oogle at it or whatever.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
I think the intent. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but like for you, I think the intent would be important because, so, yeah, like you said, like sometimes when someone walks by, you're like, oh, you kind of respect that, or you're like, damn, kind of like you kind of just appreciate that they put in work or whatever. But that doesn't mean like, oh, I think they're hot. Doesn't mean I want to fuck them. It just means I think they're hot.
Yeah. It just
Yeah,
means you
you
think
can't
that they're an attractive person.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So
you
it
can't
doesn't go
just
past
jump
the
to
second stage.
conclusions.
Yeah. Um,
Unfortunately.
for me, when I like when I'm at the food court or whatever in the mall and I see a cute girl, I go I go like depending on what angle I'm looking at them from. If I'm looking from the bottom up, I
This
look
guy.
at their shoes, pants, just clothing in general, right? So clothing,
Yeah.
and then I look at their face, and then it's the ass and the tits after. Or if it's from the top down, it would be looking at their like, say they have a hat or how they wear their hair, their accessories on their head, and then downward clothes, and then ass tits again.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Oh, I have a
Yeah.
question.
It's
Um,
good.
on girls, do you prefer hair up or hair down?
I don't mind either, to
Just
be
in
honest.
general.
In general, probably hair down then, I guess.
Okay,
More
I
relaxed.
agree.
Let your
I agree
hair
with that.
down.
Let me run my
What song was
fingers
that?
through it. We could be ourselves now. That's by Magic. I
Magic.
think it's literally.
school.
I think the title of the song is literally called "Let Your Hair Down."
Oh yeah, baby.
Old school song.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done the Kuma
Because it's an end
Celeste.
thing, my guy.
I know. I kind of miss doing it though. I did it in the shower by myself the other day. Didn't hit the same.
It doesn't work if you don't have the people to harmonize with.
You know what I did the other day or the other week? I recorded on my phone the high part and I sang the middle
I
part
did
and I
that.
played it.
I've done that.
It was kind of fire. It worked.
You guys are committed. I'm gonna try that right now. Oh man.
Yeah, dude. I want to get better at this. My voice would be kind of messed up right now though because my mom has corona. I'm just joking. She doesn't have corona. I'm stop.
What does that
Stop.
mean?
She don't have corona.
Bro, you're trying to get people to be racist at you right now.
Dude, I can't believe all the racism that went around coronavirus though. I think
I
it stopped
know.
going on Instagram because I kind of felt annoyed. Like every time I went on Instagram, it'd be like, "Oh, 80-year-old Asian man gets attacked by people saying coronavirus rat." Got so annoyed with that, so I just got off Instagram in general.
The percentage of racism spiked such an incredible amount.
Yeah.
And
Just
like even Donald Trump is like taking it way too far, saying it's the China virus or whatever he said it is.
Yeah, you said it's Chinese virus or something. I think wasn't that like planned though?
Right.
Wow, you got real bright. What was it? What was I saying? I heard it was like the reason why you said it was like a strategy to kind of like defame or like change the opinion of China. You know, that
I
makes
still
sense though.
think that's not a good way to do it.
No, it's a terrible way. It's like you shouldn't be basically calling out the whole country and like inviting people to attack its people or like Chinese people in general. But like
in
it's
the
kind of
in the
It works.
interview, he literally said, or like someone asked him why he called it the China virus, and he literally said because it comes from China.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
And the way he pronounced it was like the China virus.
I see how he says China like that, doesn't he? Like China.
I don't know. He can say it like a fucking normal person, or he can say it like a fucking racist.
Bro, he doesn't talk normal. He doesn't look normal.
Yeah.
He's abnormal.
Abnormal. He's orange. I can't come up with a pun for orange. Never mind.
Fucking Joe Biden better win.
Joe Biden. I don't know anything about politics, to be honest. I don't have an opinion on any politics. I think.
Well, Joe Biden's better than Trump, and
Yeah.
better than Bernie Sanders. But I think Bernie Sanders pulled out, and now he's advocating for Joe Biden.
Are they both on the left or something? Bruh.
Like,
I
to be honest,
don't
think-
know shit about politics either.
I think
Yeah.
we're just too young. We don't care right now.
I
Yeah, I mean,
don't
these
think I'll care in the future either.
It's also American politics though. Like we're Canadian. It's no point. Like
I don't
how
give a
many
shit
days
about
is
Canadian politics either.
Really? I kind of
Not
care
really.
a little bit.
I think
Yes,
it's interesting to talk about, but I don't really care too much about it.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Canadian
I think-
politics seems so much more boring than American politics.
I know, right?
It's kind of spicy in America. People are always
But,
mad and I didn't know this, but apparently in each different state, like say you're from like California, right? You're basically gonna be fed news that are kind of like more left side. I think left side is liberal, I believe. And then if you're on the right, I think that's conservative. But say you live in California, you basically get news that are way more liberal. And then you live in like somewhere that's more like a Trump supporting state, you're gonna get news that are way more conservative. Kind of like it supports the Republican Party or Democrats or some shit like that.
I see that, yeah.
It actually makes a lot of sense too. Like that's why people in like certain states kind of only think this one way and not any other way because they don't get both
Yeah.
sides of the story. But yeah, I don't know why we went off of American politics for a second. Wait,
What
wait.
were we even talking about?
Coronavirus
talk-
attacks.
Oh, yeah.
What was it though? Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy that the fact that these people in America are just straight jumping old Asian people of all people to like, and like accusing them of coronavirus. Like, sure, you can first off, don't be racist, please. But then what's to make it worse? You're attacking like old people, not even like young people. I know you shouldn't be attacking people in general, but why the old people? They can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
They just get jumped.
And most of the times when they're attacking people as well, like if they're young people too, it's always in groups for some reason.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like when people of another color or like when they're attacking Asians,
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually when they're in a group. They don't
They're
usually
too coward to do it by themselves.
call. Yeah, exactly.
It's like the mob mentality type thing, I think.
Yeah. Mob mentality.
But yeah, let's get off this topic. That was kind of making me sad right now, thinking about all those Asian people being jumped.
Dang, bro. Everyone's in quarantine. We gotta cheer it up.
Yeah. You see all those videos of people, the celebrities singing that one song? It was like,
Oh, what song? It was Imagine, right?
yeah, it was
By
Mac
John
Nassar.
Lennon.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was
Yeah,
kind of, I think it was a good idea, but it was just cringe.
it was executed horribly.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't
They
know.
got so much flack for that.
I don't think they should have got flack, in my opinion. I think that the thought was there, like the idea or the sentiment was there, but it's just
Yeah.
because they didn't do. It was just cringy, in my opinion.
They didn't pick a very good song for it either. I don't think.
What else could they pick though? To be honest,
don't know.
Hallelujah.
I just don't think the lyrics from
Um.
Imagine really match the circumstances.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? I have no idea.
Can you explain?
There's a
Josh? You
bunch
have
of
like
there's a bunch of famous people that
celebrities.
yeah, celebrities that. What was this one girl celebrity? I forget what her
Gal
name
Gadot.
is.
Oh,
Gal Gadot.
The Superwoman.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Superwoman actress. She kind of
Wait,
set this whole thing up. I think so.
Wonder Woman, bro.
No, it's Wonder Woman. I'm
Wonder
tripping.
Woman? Wonder Woman. But Gal Gadot, she's kind of set this thing up with a bunch of other celebrities where they'd sing Imagine by John Lennon as kind of a way to spread awareness and show like the world that it's affecting everyone and everyone, or like these celebrities are here for you and stuff like that.
Dude, people just got mad. They're like, look at this, look at these people singing from their $1 million houses. mansion, the hills, what we
Yeah.
gotta suffer. I think that's the
But
reason
it's
why
like-
it was the privilege.
But even then, it's like if you were a multimillionaire and you're super successful, you're not gonna buy a fucking $500,000 house to sing a song. You're gonna do it in your house that you own.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
So I don't
I
think
it's 'cause
that
the reason
flack
why
is really credible.
the people are just scared. They're frustrated and angry because it's like they're. Wait, what just happened? What was that sound? No, sorry, I got distracted. I think yeah, people are just like scared, so that's why they're kind of like lashing out in general. Otherwise, I'm sure people would be chill. They love Wonder Woman, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's just like something to take out their
I
frustration
mean, what else
on.
you gotta do? Like, you got home all day. You might as well just go on Twitter and like get angry.
Yeah, I
That's what I can
guess.
think of. I saw this post back in the day. It was like people that don't have cars are the type of people that are to stir up drama. They have too much time to think when they're walking to places. I was like, that's low key right. I'm not gonna debate that. I used to be the type of dude.
Man, I haven't. I haven't driven in so long.
You haven't what?
I haven't driven my car, drive my car in so long. It's been like at least a month.
Dude, I drove my car to McDonald's like 2 weeks ago. I thought I was gonna crash like three separate times. It was like I was driving like the way I was on my NX. I was driving that safe because I was so stressed. It was nighttime too. That's why.
Bro,
What about you,
there's so
Josh?
much
How
more
often do you
police out
drive?
right now. How often do
really?
I drive?
Yeah, how often do you drive?
Right
Once a day?
now, pretty normally, not once a day. Especially because Braden and Kalen still use the cars and stuff like that.
Right.
But
Really? For what?
I use it whenever I need to. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm avoiding usage. But there's a lot of people also who like have stopped their car insurance
Yeah.
because they don't use it, right?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Wait, so are you staying? Which house are you staying at? Are you staying at one house or are you moving between still?
I still move between.
Really? That sounds like a pain in the butt to be honest. Actually, no. It's not that much different, I guess.
It's not horrible, especially because it's just every week.
We used to it too, I guess.
Yeah. It used to be in elementary school and like halfway through high school. It used to be once every 2 or 3 days.
That's so bad.
Dang.
That's so bad. Oh my gosh.
So, or not 2 or 3, 4 and 3 days.
That's still bad.
Dang.
Pretty much
But,
twice a week.
Twice a week, yeah. So that was pretty awful because that was so often, and we'd have to
Yeah.
bring all of our stuff that we needed for school back then, for work, for sports,
Right.
and then clothing and stuff like that, and shoes. We'd have to bring that through each house,
Right.
and that in and of itself was annoying. So I'm glad we switched it to every week, but
Yeah, I thought it would have been a little different with coronavirus. Like, just because you might want to move around a little less. But I guess it doesn't affect
it's
you
not
next
too
year.
bad because it's literally just house to house. It's not like I'm having much social interaction with anyone else.
Right.
So
Dude, earlier I went to Church's Chicken, like I said. And then, they have like this thing set up on the ground where you can kind of see what spots you want to stand at. So, like this point is 6 feet away from this point, right? So then, we were all following the 6 feet away guidelines, whatever. And then I was waiting for my food to come out, and this lady, she straight grabbed my cup with her whole hand, like it was like this, right? It was a cup. It was 2 soft drinks on the counter. It wasn't hers, obviously, right? But she just went like this. She was like on it all over it, right? I was like, bitch, if you have corona, I swear to God.
Did you
wait,
get
she
then-
did this to your drinks?
Yeah, she didn't. I think she assumed it was hers, right? But then she was kind of
You
like,
know
she
what?
was,
You know what I think happened?
she was sweaty.
You know what I think she was doing?
What's up?
I think she was trying to get the drink for herself. I think she took the fact that you bought it and decided to put her dirty ass mug all over it, so she can try and get you to give it up so she can take it for herself. That's what I think happened.
Bro, I was very stressed to be honest. But I was like, do I really want to bother the workers right now and ask? So I was like, they gave me a tray, luckily, right? So I grabbed the tray like on the very edges, and I went to my car and grabbed my wipes and like fucking disinfected the whole thing. It was pretty lucky. I mean, she was sweaty, dog. She was like, mad. She was like, "This not my drink. This not my drink. My bad." I was like, "Bitch, how you gonna grip the whole thing like you're gripping a dick? Fucking double the slop slop."
Wait, was there like
Bro.
a tag she was leaving? It's like,
What was that?
yeah, go around the whole bottle. Yeah, this is my drink.
Well, it wasn't like that. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it was nasty. She was like, she gripped it, you know, like a solid grip. She, what? Are you posed like that, Jet? Yeah.
So,
Alright. He's gonna hit it. Watch it. Called it.
it was upside down.
Nice.
Isn't
Alright,
that a thing where you can like make vape naturally from your mouth? So you go like,
Oh,
that's
you go.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what's that?
You basically go like that, but in your mouth, and you
How
hold
does
your
it
hand
even
over it,
Does it create vapor though?
and you're trying
Bro,
to like
listeners is so
create.
confused right now.
You're trying to create like so much pressure.
Oh, I saw something! I saw something, I swear! I swear I saw something, dog.
You're tripping.
No. Here, watch it later. Mark this point, Jet. Alright, Josh. I swear I saw something, Jet. Yo, audio listeners is so confused right now. Actually, do we even have audio anymore, Josh? No, we only got video now. Okay, cool.
No.
No, it did not work. Jet. I think you're choking on the dick.
It happens.
It happens?
Well-
You just choke on the dick randomly?
They get the gist. Did you actually want to talk about gaming, Jonathan, after you finish sucking the dick?
No one? No one saw that? No one? No one saw that? Really?
You're hitting your fucking vape, aren't you? It's kind of obvious when you go like this before you start off.
I know. yo, go down again, Josh. Go down again. Go down again, Josh. Okay, go down again.
Does it feel
Hey.
good?
James Charles. James
Did you
Charles.
come?
All right, let's. Did we go through? What else are we gonna go through right now? I don't know.
Did you actually want to talk about gaming?
Kind of, but not really at the same time, because I want to talk about stuff like Animal Crossing, but then you guys don't really know too much about that, so it kind of sucks.
Nah, if you want
Wait, what? Did you cut out?
to splurge to the audience, go ahead.
Nah, that's cool. I can do it in a solo podcast. I can do it in a solo.
Do it in a
Um,
solo. Send the audio
alright.
to me and I'll upload it.
Let's move on to the next one, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
That was the last one that I had written down, but I have I have a website called Conversation Starters World Up. If we want to go through that,
Let's go through. Let's just pop through a
Go
bunch
through a
of
little
them.
bit of all right.
Let's do like a minute answer type thing. So like topic answer.
Yeah, that's hype. Yeah, I like that.
Let's do that. Alright, John, you go
Um,
first. Actually,
Me first.
whatever.
We can all go. We can all take turns.
Yeah, just all go.
let's see.
What was your first car?
I'll set up a timer real quick.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
she
do that if
committed.
you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, sorry, what?
You're committed.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? You know, spice up.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
What are your plans for the not too distant future? This could be anything from like a future
shit.
vacation that you want, or like just the weekend or whatever.
All right.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, I'll go first. Then.
3, 2, 1, go.
My plans for the future are gonna be playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and basically, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I gotta terraform an island and just basically change the whole look of it. And then I guess I'll just try to get better at playing volleyball and badminton, because I have a volleyball net or a badminton net in my backyard, so I actually want to get good at that stuff. That's pretty much what I want to do in the near future.
Wait, to be honest, wait, volleyball is actually, if you guys watch men's volleyball, it's actually so freaking high.
Dude.
Dude, they have nice asses.
I know. I kind of want to get into volleyball, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Ew.
Yo, say less. We'll play after quarantine's out. We'll go. I don't know. Close the records.
Dude, my bump is kind of nice. I was practicing with my sister earlier. Look at this shit.
You know how to bump, right?
I know how to bump. It's yeah. You have to hit it here or something, like somewhere here.
Josh is already
Do the
fucking.
motion for me.
Okay,
Oh, the timer saved you, Jonathan.
don't worry.
Did you know that when you bump, you're not supposed to use your arms?
What are you supposed to use?
Your legs.
Legs.
Well, I've been bumping wrong. I
Too
have been
much
bumping
IQ,
wrong.
bro, too much IQ.
Jet, do you want to go
Ready?
next?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
There you go. I did it right.
Ooh.
There we go.
Alright, so
Alright,
what are my
your
future
plans?
plans?
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't know. Pretty much, most school it's like 4 month break for us. Probably just gonna continue working out. Honestly,
It's gonna be so
video
jacked
game.
at the end of summer.
Like at an actual gym when this is over?
No, like
Or still at
right
home?
now, yeah, still at home. But like after I'll probably start like building up a habit of going to the gym. That'll be pretty sick. But definitely gonna vibe with all my friends again. Like
Yeah.
definitely want to see you guys again for sure. Miss the homies, you know. Oh shit. But to be honest though, in the future, my life is gonna be the exact same. Just vibing out alone.
Yeah,
Or not alone with you guys. Yeah. I don't
it's
know.
pretty chill. Yeah. All right, Josh, you next.
Alright. Probably is gonna mostly be the same as Jet. Actually, I'm sure my life is gonna be pretty much the same as it is now. Just it's gonna be less. The feeling of isolation is gonna be less, even though I'm gonna be doing the same thing, just because the coronavirus will be, hopefully gone. But it is. I'm honestly probably gonna be doing what I'm doing now, except for when school starts.
Do you think you're gonna be less active or like the same on YouTube? Like your same consistency?
When school starts, it'll probably definitely go down.
Yeah.
I would love to keep it still to this extent, but I don't know. And then once quarantine ends, if it ends before I go to school, I'll probably still upload every day, or at least I'll try to.
Every day, you crazy, dude. That's hard.
I'm hardcore.
It's sad to be like that.
All right, next
sometimes.
question.
Let's see. It's a bunch of stupid ones.
Let's pop through like I think let's do like 2 or 3 more, and then we can. You guys down to wrap it up after? It's been like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
All right, like 50 minutes about.
Literally felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I went pretty quick.
We took this one pretty chill. We took it more as like just talking rather than like
Yeah.
really podcasting.
Yeah. It's kind of chill.
You guys want to play League after?
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
What are some current trends that you really like, and then current trends that you really don't like?
Is this fashion or just in general?
Anything.
Anything?
Could be anything.
All right, John, you're up.
Oh, alright. Oh shit. I guess for trends, I can only think about TikTok right now because so much free time looking at TikTok only. I guess the trend I don't like. Actually, no. How about I don't like, to be honest? TikTok's kind of cool in general. The ones I like are like the dance trends, I guess. It's kind of fun to do them at home sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pretty much. I don't know. Sometimes like I used to think they're really cringy. Like, ew, like who actually does TikTok dances like unironically, right? But then I kind of like
all of us.
yeah. One day though, I literally picked up my phone, I put it, and I started recording myself dancing. I was like, yo, this is kind of fun, low key.
You'll plug your TikTok at the end of this.
Plus low key though, like when you go into Japanese TikTok, the fashion sense is kind of nice. Like I'm not gonna lie, Japanese people look kind of cool. That's pretty much it for me.
Everything Japanese is kind of cool.
Everything Japanese is cool.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Alright, that was a minute. For me, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with the world, so I'm stuck in my room, my damn room. But yeah, just like Jonathan, TikTok's been, I don't know, just like a mindless thing to scroll through now for me. Like it kind of turned into like Instagram when I'm just scroll through and see what these idiots are up to. But what else? I've also been like not really engaged, but been part of like kind of the European or like that kind of fashion. So like
Oh,
a lot of like
with your
like
trench coats
YouTubers.
and stuff.
Yeah, like those guys, you know, the beanies, the trench coats, their weird shoes, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
I feel you.
yeah, other than that, I don't know, to be honest.
That's tight.
All right.
That's my story.
Story.
It's my life. Mine's probably mostly the same for TikTok wise.
Damn, TikTok really took
Um,
over.
At one point, not too recently, at one point though, TikTok used to be something I'd scroll through more than Instagram.
Damn.
But now I've gone back to Instagram more now. I feel like there's just a lot more content in TikTok though that's entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any other current trends that I'm behind or not behind though.
Besides like politics and stuff, but what's the topic?
Yeah. Politics is grody.
I can't think of a single TikTok trend right now, to be honest. I don't know why. I'm always on TikTok too. Like, name 3 TikTok trends right now. Let's see if you guys can do it. Let's work together.
TikTok
3
trends.
trends right now.
TikTok trends. Oh, are POV still in?
2C slide.
Oh, 2 slide. Yeah, that's true.
What
That's
else?
one. How can I
Oh,
not name a
that-
single one?
That. Where they like pose and then, like different like POV. Is that the one?
Oh,
Oh, that's
JoJo
old.
pose.
That was a good one. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one. Yeah, my bad. I thought you were talking about the PUBG one.
Which one?
The one where it was like the rap music. It was like tin tin tin. It was like 3 different poses from
Oh,
different
yeah.
angles, and then it was like another one.
That
3
was the
different
one I was
fighters.
talking about.
Tin,
I
tin,
think
tin.
that was. I think that was like the recent one, though. Or is that one old?
That one's older. The recent one, the more popular one, is JoJo now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JoJo's thing. I like that
It's
one.
like JoJo pose, and then he poses as like a character or something.
Actually, how about this? I got another question, and that's not related to the anime or the list you're looking at. Do you guys have any anime that you're excited for this season?
Let me pull it up.
Because I haven't watched anime in a while. I kind of want to get into some again. I just read manga nowadays, to be honest.
Oh,
Manga
bro.
is one.
In the total amount of time that I've watched anime,
Mhm.
I've reached 99.41 days worth.
Damn, son.
Almost at 100 days.
Hundies, bro.
Hundies.
Where does hundies come from? What is that slang?
Hun-
The freak?
Sir Jack, I think.
Surja?
Hundies, bro.
Is that Surja?
So like
I don't know.
I think so.
anime that's coming up spring 2020, you mean, or
Or
Just in general.
anime that you're excited to watch. Doesn't have to be new anime. Just you're getting into or you're planning to watch.
Dang, for me, like over the break, I've
Wow, that was
started
a
to
big
watch.
cut. Sorry,
Oh,
Chad,
was
that was
it?
a big cut again.
restart that.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
But what is it? I've been starting to pick up anime again. I'm watching like the classics though. So like Maji Madoka and like what else did
Oh,
I start? I finished Mob Psycho. Dude,
Such a
which
good
was
anime.
pretty big. What else did I watch? That's pretty much. I watched Anohana. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Anohana. That's
Anohana?
one of my favorites.
that's the
Yeah,
one with the
Anohana.
flower, the girl, right?
It's
That
called
girl.
The Flower We Saw That Day.
Yeah, the one with the girl that's a ghost, I believe.
She's dead, and only the main character can see her until the very end. That's kind of a spoiler.
Wow. Guess I'm not watching.
But it's
It's totally
I think you should watch it because it's my top 3 anime for sure.
It's really good.
thing with
It made me bawl. It actually made me cry.
You'll
Dude,
see,
I don't-
Josh. You'll see. You'll see.
for me
The last
everything
And
I
it's
watched.
not a sad cry. It's a feel good cry.
Oh,
But
that's
it's a happy sad cry.
Yeah, dude. Dude under the tree, bro. Oh my god.
I know, dog.
Yo, I'm not
Sad
gonna
as
lie. I used to like watch anime like crazy, but then I hit this one series, and ever since I watched this one series, I stopped watching slowly until like, I'm not watching anymore. Right now, it was a different side series. It was Plastic Memories, and like basically in Plastic Memories, there are AIs, and then these AIs are like really human-like, right? They're exactly like a human. The only difference is they expire in 7 years.
I watched this one too.
You watched it? Yeah. So you know
it
the
also
feels.
it also made me cry.
I
Yeah,
haven't
this
seen it yet.
is one of my top animes as well. And ever since I
Right.
watched the anime, I kind of felt like scarred in my heart.
What is it?
Plastic,
Plastic
memories.
Memories.
Plastic
Like
Memories?
ever since I watched it, every time I watch an anime that's sad, I get flashbacks and I feel like hurt inside. So that's why I stopped watching anime a lot. I'm not even lying.
Dang,
It's kind of weak, but yeah.
dang. There's this new one though. It's called Tower of God. Something like that.
Oh, is that
Tower of
good?
God.
I want to start watching it.
Yeah, I wanted to too. It looks really sick, like the animation, but I haven't. I don't know. I don't know anything about the story.
I
It's
heard
kind
the
of like
manga is really long.
what is it?
I heard so. It's like a Crunchyroll exclusive, I believe.
Maybe I'll start a series on YouTube where I just talk about all the anime I've ever seen.
That's actually a good plan because you have seen a lot of anime.
That'd be such a long series.
Anime review.
Like if I go through, or here, I'll see how many anime I've seen.
You want to do a lot. I went through your anime list one time. That shit took a while to scroll through.
Mm-hmm. I have seen.
Jet, what are you doing?
I've seen 492 anime.
492 animes? Ooh, Jet, you tripping. Jet tripped. Nice.
You're cheating. You're using a scan.
What?
This is as long as like a Pringles scan.
Bro, you want a Pringles can? Want a Pringles can? Say less.
Bro, I can't do it with that.
Shoot. It's gonna mess up the audio so hard, you know? Ooh. Josh, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I forgot that you were at your mom's house, and then I noticed in one corner of your frame, there's like a straight pitch black.
Isn't that kind of scary?
I've low-key been watching for a face this whole time.
Isn't it kind of scary?
It's really scary. You should edit a face in there. You should edit a little Easter egg in and just leave it until see if anyone notices.
That'd
That'd
be
be kind of funny.
terrifying.
Put a little Easter egg somewhere in my room too. Jet's room is too bright.
I would if I like wanted to go through that much editing, but
It's pretty easy, isn't it? You just overlay a different layer.
I've kind of been like switching through who the camera's focused on as well.
Oh, you've been doing that
So
this whole time.
it's not going to be the same view the whole time.
Great, that's gonna be cancer for you. I guess you're not editing anyway. All right, I think that's all I got for today. You guys want to say anything else?
If we can in a future podcast, I'd like to spend like most of one talking about just anime
Yeah, I'm down for that, to be honest.
and actually getting into it.
I
Because
think-
we've talked like kind of about some anime, but we haven't really gone into detail for any of them.
I think we gotta watch one anime together, so we can at least have one anime to talk about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that's good though. I think that's like the anime ideas because we all kind of watch different anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Let's
I
all
don't know,
decide
I
on
think it's a
one.
good idea. Yeah. Well, we'll do that later. We'll do that later.
We gotta do like a book club type thing, where except we're watching animes and update each other every week.
Hell yeah,
I mean, we can do it with Tower of God. It's new.
that's true. Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet either, so that's kind of cool.
Let's-
But yeah. Anything else?
I think that's pretty good. We are at
Pretty much
an hour
right?
4,
Nice.
Right. Who's doing the
just
outro?
over an hour.
So does the same person?
We'll do Jonathan as well.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same person
Makes
each
sense.
day. Okay.
All right. So thank you for watching this episode of SUMDAYS podcast. I know it's a little different. We got Discord. My audio quality is kind of bad, but hopefully next time I might have it better than mic. Stop showing your toes, Jet. That's so nasty. You're ruining my outro. But thank you again for
Wait,
watching.
Yeah, do it again.
Bruh. No, stop. Thank you for watching or listening to our podcast. My name is Jonathan. You can catch me on Instagram. It's JIUGO. That's Jugo, my Instagram handle. Josh, or Jen, actually.
You know me, gently.
All right.
This bitch. Go ahead. Actually, I'll just if you're watching this, no, you are watching on YouTube, so fucking subscribe, okay?
You better
Comment
subscribe
down
right
below.
now.
Ring that notification bell. It lets you know whenever I upload a video. If not, I will cut a bitch.
He will cut a bitch.
Also, you can go ahead follow me on Twitter at joshua.kanai, spelled Kanai.
Yo, stop waving
Um,
around, bro. It's scaring me.
Oh,
I don't really know what else. That's pretty much it. You can follow me on Instagram as well. Just search up Joshua David Kago Kanai. You can figure out how to spell that somehow.
watch other podcast episodes. We say it every time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you dropped that knife.
It's
All right.
closed. It's all right.
Let's do the outro. I don't know how it's gonna work on Discord. We're probably gonna be so off timed, but yeah. Okay, ready?
As long as it sounds good on my end, it's fine.
All right, who wants to do it?
You started off.
All right, sure.
Ready? Your outro.
Wait. Who's gonna go high? Who's gonna go lower?
You guys pick. I'll stay in the middle.
All right, I'll
What
go
did we do
lower then.
before? What did we do before? What did we do before?
I don't know. So wing it. Ready? Wing it. Ready? Yeah. Kumala, Kumala.
Incorrect.
Kumala.
You forgot the very beginning.
Flee.
Flee.
Flee fla.
Flee fla.
Flee fla flow.
Flee fla flow.
Sylvester.
Sylvester.
Kumala, 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 Sylvester.
Kumala. This just doesn't work the same.
Let's roll with it.
And you didn't even sing, Jonathan.
Kumala, 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 Sylvester.
Kumala, Sylvester.
Oh, no, Sylvester.
Oh, no, Jesus Christ, this is the worst thing ever.
It's the Discord lag. And plus my voice is bad. Whatever. Alright, peace, y'all.
Alright, hope you all enjoyed. Bye.
Peace.